The Ice Cream Scoop, Hog's Breath Cafe. This is early 2000s. So I got this job in a cafe which sold steaks. Most shifts started at 5 p.m. The head chef was fat. I mention she is fat because they say never trust a skinny chef, but it is quite the opposite. Fat chefs get in the way and eat all your prep. They also tend to overstress and overeat. This one was no exception. I also say that because during service her blood pressure was going too high, so whenever it was too high, she had this band in her arm watching her blood pressure, and it would beep loud enough to be annoying, but not enough for her to get the point. In fact, after a week, when it did start beeping, she just ripped it off and threw it away randomly. I didn't really like her attitude, and she picked up on it. Most of the others complied, except for one other guy who started around the same time as me and got the same treatment. He left a month after me. But because I was the last to start and the rest started together, she came after me first. She really came after me. So when I knew I had a new job, I knew what to do. Also, I fit in to start with until the toxic came out and I was pushed out socially. Heavy drinking culture I wasn't used to. Every night ended in making sure the only ice cream scoop was in the same spot every night before we all leave. That became my responsibility, and some other staff thought it would be funny to make it hard to find at the end of service. It always popped up, but it was clear they were fucking with me. The head chef literally looked at it and said, "Let's go." It was a bit weird. So before anyone asks, I lasted about 6 months. I only stayed because I needed the money while looking for another job. So I would come in at 5 p.m. and get, it's quiet, start at 6. So I would sit out the back, outside, and wait. Sometimes she would come out and it became more frequently, just say, "We don't need you, go home." I wasted a lot of time and money for nothing. This was before work laws kicked in properly as well. One day I got a new job. Before I left, I took the beloved ice cream scoop. The next day, I clearly didn't turn up for my shift. The head chef rang me personally. She said, "Hey, are you coming in tonight?" I said, "No, I quit." She said, "When were you going to tell me?" I could hear her breathing getting next level. I said, "I'm telling you now." She went quiet for a moment and said, "Do you know what happened to the ice cream scoop?" I said no, as I held it in my hand. Actual scoop in photo, which I apparently can't show in this group, which defeats the whole purpose of this post. But I digress. Owned for around 25 years now, never used.